Let's do this. Let's do this one. We watched a Chad video the other day. It wasn't too bad. You know, I said it wasn't necessarily up my alley. A little different. But you know what? I saw this one. It's called Nice Guy Gives Women Dating Advice. So probably good advice. Chad, you're going to want to take this really good advice from this guy. You could already tell. He just kind of exudes alpha energy. I'm curious about what he has to say. Somebody asked me to watch this. So.
Hey guys, and welcome back to...
Whoa. Can you say, hey, everybody, please? There are some women and trans, non-binary people in my audience. Sorry, because trans people are still men and women. Moving on.
My name is Chad. And dating people is hard. It can be difficult to find somebody who fits your requirements. For example, just a couple of mine are have to have green eyes, has to have black hair, has to wear a green and black cat suit with a utility pouch on the lower left leg, has to be
Oh, it's Shigo.
Dr. Draken's assistant, you know, just personal preferences.
Yeah, man, never really into Shigo. More of a Dexter's mom kind of guy. You know, Dexter's mom always did it for me.
But some people can take it a little too far, and their preferences become a little nitpicky and sometimes hypocritical. Something that has the ability to feed people's tendencies to do that is quite often dating apps.
The longer I'm on here, the more I don't want a relationship. People today are super insecure and entitled. I look at so many girls' profiles and roll my eyes. You all want to play games, and no self-respecting alpha male will have time for that. You girls are whack as Listen, I'm going to be real with you. Because we watched that video about incels a while ago, and apparently statistically, I believe it's 40% of people that are on dating apps like Tinder are just there to make themselves feel better. They go on there, they get some attention, like, oh. And I guarantee you that that's not the men. It's probably the women that are getting hit on. So maybe that's why this guy's a little upset. Or maybe he also doesn't respect women. We don't want to, let's not talk about that part. But maybe part of him is frustrated because he hits on these girls and they have no intention of ever dating him. And so he's getting frustrated because some people that are there to play aren't there to play. You know what I'm saying? They're just there to browse. This isn't a business. All right? Don't walk in here if you're not going to buy. That's why I don't walk into small businesses, because I feel pressured to buy, and then I always end up buying stuff even if I don't want it because I just feel bad. I don't know, but
apps or dating websites, just because it becomes so easy to write people off just based off of one quick glance at their profile.
True.
And we don't want that to happen to us. So in order to use dating apps more effectively,
that's why if a guy, this is my advice. If you want to be a guy and you want girls to like swipe on you, was it swipe right in the good way? Hold a fish in your profile picture. It works every time. Hold a picture of a fish after you went fishing, you know, like this. Girls love that shit. And if you have a truck, put that in there. Or a Jeep, like a Wrangler, put that in there too. Girls like that kind of stuff.
we will be watching this video today.
This guy looks like he does well women. He looks like he has a fish picture.
Just help us understand what to avoid when creating our dating profiles and what guys really don't like to see on there. And assuming this video helps, which I'm sure it will, and you land a couple IRL dates that you need to prepare for, you're in luck, because this video
don't take that advice, guys. That was a joke. Okay.
Sponsored by Adam and Eve. This year is actually
mine too. She's fucking transformed into a different person. Women do this all the time. They're two different people at once. You'd also use code Papa Gut, by the way. They probably got, what's the code?
Off of one
code Chad.
Apply 50% it, so I'm not gonna go with that. Dante and the channel is mostly carved. Back to the video. I found this video on Reddit.
Man shorts through.
So I'm not sure what this guy's name is.
Oh, he deleted it. I wanted to watch it actually.
The channel is mostly car videos, but the name says Dante, so I'm gonna go with that. Dante and I have some things in common, actually. Well, really only one thing, and it's the reasoning behind why he made this video and why I'm making this video on his video.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
Maybe I can point out the flaws with some of these things.
Maybe I can point out the flaws with some of these things.
Maybe the women will see this.
Maybe the Dante will see this.
And they'll realize, man, I'm doing something wrong here.
And realize, man, I'm doing something wrong here.
If I change this or maybe change the way I think, they'll realize, oh, here's how to get a good guy.
If I change these or change the way I think, they'll realize, here's how you get a good girlfriend.
The one I'm reading right now, they're looking for a partner in crime. It made me think a lot of women.
It made me think too. When women are looking for a partner in crime, you know they're looking to just pin the crime on you, right, guys? Like, just so you know, be careful. Careful.
are attracted to like bad boys, like people who break the law.
People who break the law? I don't necessarily think that this
girl's like a little bit of a bad boy. I don't know if they like some women do like guys that go to jail. They'll be weird, obsessive pen pals. I've never seen a man do that to a woman, but I don't know if they mean jail guys. I think that they just mean, you know, be a little bit suave, you know? Maybe have you put a toothpick in your mouth and wear a leather jacket and sip on a beer when you drive in the car with your children. Maybe heroin. Just kidding.
Woman's profile was implying that she wants to date a literal criminal. She probably just meant...
Oh, I didn't even think of it like that. I didn't... There's such a preposterous comparison. I didn't even put it together. When he said they want a partner in crime, was he actually interpreting it as that they want a guy that's like a criminal? I thought that these were just like, I've heard this from mostly women and cringe men, by the way. Sorry, I think that line is fucking cringe as shit. I'll make partner in crime. It just means you want your ride or die. That's also cringe, but I use that because my wife is my ride or die, right? So probably gonna do girls like welders. We need to know. I think so. Welders make good money. Girls like money. Girls like guys that make money. Also, welding uniforms. Girls actually unironically think uniforms are sexy. Just my personal experience. So you're probably pretty good. But again, if you really want to flare up your profile on your Tinder, put a picture of you in a welding hat and like the fire on and stuff, but then also hold a fish. Maybe cook the fish with the welding thing. That will help really a lot.
That she's looking for someone who will go to Target with her at 10:30 p.m. on a Tuesday to buy face masks. And not that she is...
Nah, not face masks. Let me explain something to you, Chad. First of all, I don't even know if Target's open that late. Not around here. Maybe I'm just wrong. Second of all, oh my God, fucking Disney Doorables. Oh, babe. This is what happens. My wife's crying. Let's go to Target. I end up buying her a bunch of Disney Doorables. Everything's fixed. Everything's cured. We look at the baby section as well. My wife and I want to have a baby. We peruse the gaming section, but I don't have it in me anymore, you know. And we look through the toy section. It's cute. We'll look through like all the toys because they go by like age. We look at the baby toys, and those are always very cute. And then as they get older, it's like, you know, we maybe buy Nerf guns. We don't really get Squishmallows anymore. We're into Loungefly now. More practical collectible item. Somewhat not super expensive either.
Is actively seeking out a bank robber. So what do you do for a living? Oh, tax evasion. Oh my God, no way. Yeah, and I also dabble in some
tax evasion is kind of like beta though. It's not really a crime. You know what I mean? It's more of like a. It's like your blue. It's like a white collar crime, but nobody likes that. You know, you gotta be a murderer or something.
Vandalism on the side. That is.
Women love that shit. Why do you think Jeffrey Dahmer is so popular? Women love murderers. It's true. I think women all just secretly want to die. Unironically, they're all depressed. So
fucking hot.
Like they put themselves in that situation, and the girls are attracted to it. They say they want good guys, but they go after the bad ones. It also made me think. Like, it seems like this is probably why there's few females in the construction industry.
There were so many red flags in just...
Wait, what does that mean? There's fewer females
in the construction industry. Bad ones. It also made me think, like, seems like, this is probably why there's few females in the construction industry.
I'm thinking about that one. I've never heard that before. What does that mean?
There were so many red flags in just those...
What does that mean? What is he saying? I need to. I wish I could watch the full video. I don't understand that.
2 sentences. First of all, females. Can we not do that? It's very telling if you refer to women almost exclusively as females. Also, saying that women want...
I get it, because sometimes people will put some stink on it and say females, you know. But some people just say it as saying it, you know.
Want good guys, but only ever go after bad guys. Just has the nice guy mentality written all over it. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, I am so nice to females. Like, I am so respectful.
Bro, I'm super respectful to bitches. I don't know why they don't want to be getting up all on my dick and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cuz...
of those bitches. I do not think they're smart enough to choose someone good to date. I think they're fucking stupid. But I
That's true.
Don't get it.
Why won't they date? This is probably why there's few females in the construction industry. Like, because guys seem to build and women want to destroy.
Oh, now that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I don't even know what to say, bro. I think it's that women just don't like dirty stuff, and that's why they don't want. And also, they don't want to be kind of like sexually harassed at the job site. It's probably a mixture between those two things.
Oh, this is why there are so few women in construction, because females just want to destroy. Has nothing to do with the fact that it's a male-dominated field within which women are often made uncomfortable and treated horribly compared to their male coworkers.
They might be, for sure. And also women, in my experience, don't necessarily want to lift stuff. Let me just tell you something. Past all my relationships, oh, there's a spider. Why do you think that they're saying that? Are they saying that there's a spider to identify it and then kill it? Or are they saying it for me to kill it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Personally, I don't think women really like construction. Some of them probably do. But overall, the mixture between making women uncomfortable being in the field and then also women just maybe not wanting to be in the field because, you know, it's construction, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's dirty work. I don't even want to fucking construction, frankly, but...
Nay. It's because women want to destroy things. Hey, boss, great news. We just wrapped up construction on the new Burger King. Oh, that's great, Jeremy. And we're ahead of schedule. Rebecca, what are you doing? Stupid female brain, not know how to build, only know to destroy. Rebecca, please stop, Rebecca. Rebecca, we can't keep rebuilding Burger Kings.
Probably why the typical guy is the one who gets down on one knee, and then at the same time, it's the women who are typically the ones that hand them papers and to say, sign here. Men create. And
so first of all, I've gotten plenty of women to get on both knees with a pillow, of course, because that's uncomfortable. Second of all, I understand what he's trying to say. Men traditionally are the ones that propose. That's fine. And then women are the ones that generally will file for divorce. 70%, I believe, upwards of 70% of women, or upwards of 70% of divorces that are filed are from women. However, we have to understand that they don't explore the reasons why. And part of the reasons could be, and I'm not saying all of this is that, but it's because the man tends to be the person in a position of power. So if they no longer want to engage in the relationship, they don't have to do anything. However, a woman, if they want to, let's say you've been married for 30 years, if you want to be able to get some kind of financial viability, which I think you deserve if you've given 30 years of your life in a relationship, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman, that woman needs to file for a divorce so that she can start getting some kind of like financial earnings from that guy. And again, if it was a guy that was the one that wasn't earning, I think that that's perfectly appropriate, like alimony and whatnot. If you're going to give up 10, 20, 30 years of your life, you're putting your life on hold, and you're going to be like a stay-at-home person, whether it's a mom or dad, you deserve some kind of counterbalance for that. You know, you're making the contract saying like you don't, because like, bro, like imagine like getting married at 25 and then you're married for 20 years. You're not going to be able to go back to school with the same level of intelligence. You've gone through a lot of your shit. You've gone through a lot of your ability to learn a new skill. You know, that's why when they talk about technology displacing jobs, it's like, oh, just have these truck drivers get a coding, learn coding. It's not that fucking easy, right? So, you know, part of the reason it's independent, but just because women are the ones that initiate divorce doesn't mean that the women are the ones that are causing the divorce. Could be the guy, could be the girl, but it's a very out of context statistic to be presenting to people.
Women destroy, they just want to watch the world burn.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah,
I would say who hurt you, but I think we all know. I am sorry that you had
Probably
an experience, obviously, where your heart got broken, but lots of people get their heart broken and they don't turn into a misogynist.
Another thing on here.
Untrue.
There's one question on here.
We get our hearts broken, but we all turn misogynist.
Like, I had to make myself breathe because I thought it was so funny. The height, like another hypocrisy where it says, how tall do you want your partner to be? And mine is like, I don't like short girls.
So you don't like women.
Okay, what's his point? I don't understand. What's the hypocrisy if they want a tall guy, but you want tall girls? Like, people are entitled to their preferences.
Mine is like, says how tall do you want your partner to be? And mine, another hypocrisy where it says how tall do you want your partner to be? And mine is like, I don't like short girls.
So you don't like women, you don't like short women, you don't like women who have height preferences, you don't like women in...
I think what he was trying to say is that he doesn't like short girls, but he's not like alpha Chad tall. So he struggles to find a girl that is either his height or a little bit lower or like a little bit higher because they'll pass on him, which could happen. I'm sure, but you know, it might be a little more of a cope than that. I don't know. Listen, like I say all the time, fucking Spanish guys do really well and they're short as fuck. So, you know, that what is that? That's like the sexiest country in the world. I guess France, you know, I guess that's the French language is like the sexiest. But number two, I'm saying Spanish. Not the Spanish that like has the weird pronunciation. You know what I'm talking about? Where like the eth are like this, like you have a lisp. I don't really understand that. I heard that apparently the person, I guess it was Spain, that had the lisp, the leader at one point made everybody speak with a lisp or something. I don't know. That could just be hearsay. But, you know, Every other Spanish is sexy. So, yeah.
Construction. Are we sure you like women?
And they have no problem saying they don't want to date guys under 6 feet tall. And I'm 6'2", so I'm there. However,
he's
even
small
I
as
have
fuck,
difficulty finding someone to actually just go out with or just to talk to.
Well, that makes no sense. I can't
Yeah,
imagine
now I'm confused. I don't understand. Like, you don't even have the height problem. How are you fucking talking like that?
why women don't want to have a conversation with you. That's weird.
Women want to destroy. It's just difficult talking to them. I mean,
Spain, is that what it's from? Spain?
that's a whole other story.
It's really not. Here's a simple way to start a conversation with a woman, okay? Hello, I really like your jacket in this picture. It's super cute. Thank you.
Here's the reality. This guy's using like Tinder or something. Here's the real way that you have to operate with this. You're just gonna have to fucking throw your shit against the wall until it sticks. You're gonna just swipe right on as many girls that you find attractive, and hopefully 1 out of every 20 will swipe back. And if not, then trust me, some people get worse. And then you just find one. Like, that's what it's about. Dating is about failing a lot until you succeed. That's pretty much it. Just have the confidence to be like, okay, whatever. And then if somebody messages you back and it doesn't work out, like, it is what it is. Okay.
I got it at Target. Oh my god, I love Target. I could get lost in there for hours. I am looking for a partner in crime who will go to Target with me any
I prefer Costco.
time of the day. I think I can help with that. And here is an example of how not to start a conversation with a woman.
I'll just say, like, really quick, like, I'm gonna say, easy for a woman to tell a man how they should engage in dating, especially on a dating site, because you've never dealt with what a guy deals with. Just like guys don't deal with what you deal with. I'm sure women get harassed on fucking Tinder. It's like, what's up, girl? Can I eat your ass? You know what I mean? I'm sure that's off-putting. But for guys, like, it's not going to be that simple of just say you like Target. Like, it's going to be difficult because a lot of girls on there, even if they think that you would be attractive in like a normal setting, it's so hard for them to see that in some bullshit picture. A lot of girls are on there just to fuck around. They're not necessarily on there to find people. It's going to be a little more difficult. So you have to be a little bit of a catcher. Get your catch to get their have your profile catch their eyes. I don't know exactly what you could do, have like don't make a fucking paragraph in your description, but be descriptive. That's another problem. A lot of guys that go on dating sites, they won't really put much in their description. Don't say some dumb fucking cringe shit in your description as a guy. Talk about yourself. Women actually want to read that. And they make a decision. Women read to make decisions. I don't understand it, but women will read. So I personally wouldn't. Because I'm a guy, I just look and say, "Oh, nice tits." That's it. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, guys are just like nice tits. Or nice ass or whatever. Girls like to read the profile a little bit. Some of them do. So like, put a little effort into your profile. It doesn't have to be crazy. Just be like, hey, this is my name. This is how old I am. Maybe these are a couple of my hobbies. This is my job. Quick stuff that girl can be like, oh, I kind of like this guy. He seems like a decent guy. Put a little bit of effort into your fucking profile, because I feel like some guys too just don't put any effort into their fucking profile at all, and they're just like, why other girls want to fuck me, and they just have like a really bad picture of them from 4 years ago that they think looks nice, but it's really like fucking dumb. I've had that in there. I had a picture from from Christmas from like 6 or 7 years ago, and I was wearing like a onesie my mom bought me as a joke. But my balls were like fucking huge and sticking out, and it was a little off-putting. My wife was like, "What the hell is this?" I'm surprised we met on Tinder. I'm surprised she married me based on that picture. But and when we met in person, she's like, "Wow, you're more attractive than your pictures," and she was pleasantly surprised. Same thing with my wife. My wife's one of the very few women that I've found on Tinder that wasn't a Decepticon. Decepticons are people in general, but obviously I date girls, so it's mostly girls who will make themselves look more attractive than they actually are in real life. And they'll do one of these things. I mean, guys do it too, but,
Greetings, dumb, stupid female. I am decently fond of that jacket you happen to be wearing. Thank you. I got it at Target. Did you
Not PFP dating profile? What? Yeah,
destroy
whatever.
the Target?
I get
I'm
what you're
sorry. I bet you threw a big old block of C4 behind you as you left. I did not. Typical female. They simply lack. I feel like this isn't about me anymore.
Though, let's be real. Women, they destroy toilets, public toilets. Women's public toilets are much more disgusting than men's. But men's are also kind of gross too, because a lot of times your piss will splash up everywhere. So
Destroy everything in their way.
Specifically stated that I will only date someone who's at least 5'7". I'm giving them somewhat a leeway.
Leeway? That's leeway?
That's leeway.
I am 5'7". I don't know if that's considered tall, but I do know that I'm tall enough for my grandma to comment on it every time she sees me and complain whenever I wear heels. The average height for women in the US is 5'4". So you actually also have a tall height preference, which there's nothing wrong with that, unless you just said, in basically the same breath, that you don't like women who have a tall height preference.
Most of the ones that I message, and sometimes I even mention that fact, and they don't respond. And it's like, what's the point?
I don't know, Dante, maybe one of their personal preferences.
Well, I wonder what he's saying. He's like, wow, you're a tall bitch. Like, what is he, what is he saying to the girl? Like, that makes her like, what the fuck is this? It's also difficult to approach a girl with some like messages. You have to try not to be a fucking creep. This is why this is the best. You should always ask a girl. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Are you an angle? Because you're a cute one. Good. Are you a vegetable? You were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber. Or the classic, can I send you a dick pic? Girls like that one a lot. No, just try to be a little more well, not even approachable, but when you message somebody, maybe don't just say hey. Maybe say something a little more than like, hey, my name is Papa Gut. Like, how, like, you know, I see in your profile that you like golden showers. I've also tried that before, but I'd be interested in you, but not too much in any explicit detail. Maybe you could have a conversation about that. You know what I'm saying? They will be like, I love golden. I love that. Be a little invested in their interests.
Is for guys that don't have rooms missing a third of its walls.
The majority of y'all, honestly, y'all are hypocrites. I see.
Why the fuck do you need that third of the wall? Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you criticizing? Like, I don't even know why I have all my walls. You know, I painted behind those stuff there. Why? You don't see it.
A lot of girls are like 5'4", and you still don't want to. You're looking for someone taller, but you're being a hypocrite about it. But you don't want to date anyone that's under 6 feet. Like, they have to be at least 6 feet tall, and it's just.
Hey, he's just representing our short kings, all right? He's the king of the short kings. That's why, but he's a tall king. Because, you know, short kings can't be leaders.
It's very hypocritical and illogical.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Did you just call women hypocrites for having a tall height preference? Dante, it's the same fucking thing, Dante.
And it's just very hypocritical and illogical. And I don't like that.
Yeah, and you just said that you don't want to date anyone under 5'6". 5'7" is the minimum. 5'6", you would date somebody 5'6", but that's probably it.
5'6" and under, like, I got no problem dating you, but that's probably all it's gonna be.
So 5'6".
He's just gonna fuck around a little bit. He's just gonna get his dick wet. You know what I'm saying, dude? I feel that, brother. I respect it.
This is not wifey material.
Girls are like 5'4", but you don't want to date anyone under 6 feet.
That's an 8-inch difference, right? If a woman is 5'4" and wants to date someone who's at least 6 foot, that's
do your thing. Obviously, men tend to be taller than women, so they're gonna want to date somebody taller than them for the most part. But you know, if they can't find a person that's taller than them to that degree, maybe they'll have to change their standards a little bit.
8-inch difference. You are 6'2", and your height preference is at least 5'7". So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
I'm happily married now, but I sometimes I think, what if I dated a girl that was like, I'm 6'4". What if I dated a girl that was like 6'2"? We'd have like fucking barbarian giants children. That'd be fucking cool. You know?
Inch difference in height. So you basically have the same exact height preference that you just gave as an example.
And it's just very hypocritical and illogical.
The only difference is you are the tall one. It's the same thing, Dante.
It's the same fucking thing.
I would much rather be.
I hope I don't have to cut that part out of the video, because last time she used a DMCA song and I had to cut that part of the video out. So.
With someone who's like half decent but intelligent and thinks for themselves.
Well, that doesn't exactly seem accurate. I just want a woman who can think for herself, as long as she agrees with everything I say and thinks exactly like me.
I do
exactly.
Do not like hypocrites. That's my favorite word to use. I love pointing out hypocrites.
Hey, me too.
More like the silent majority, the ones who don't speak up for themselves.
Yes, QAnon. That's exactly who he's trying to date.
The ones who have trouble with that. So that's kind of like why I'm starting these videos.
Oh yes, thank you so much for speaking up on behalf of 6'2" men who don't want to date women that are shorter than.
That's true. Every girl who's under 5'4" has like a 6'5" boyfriend. That's fucking true, man. That's just true. They're taking away the guys for the tall girls. It's kind of fucked up.
5'7", who think women are assholes, who don't know how to think for themselves and want to destroy the world. Those kinds of people really have trouble.
I know the song's 500 years old, but last time the song she used was DMCA for some reason. It was weird.
Making their voices heard.
I don't like that.
Okay, so that's the end of this video. It is now time to take what we've learned and use it to create the ultimate dating profile to maximize our chances of finding the perfect man. Hello, my name is Chad.
Bro, how many different fucking hair colors do you have? What the hell? How does it work?
But not really. And I am seeking a partner who is any height. I have absolutely no preference whatsoever.
Did you... Is this like a previous stock footage? You create stock footage randomly when you go out, just in case you'd use it for a bit? That's interesting.
I am 6'1" and currently work in construction. It was very difficult to teach myself not to go Wreck-It Ralph on every building within a 5-mile radius. But with some perseverance and thinking for myself, I persevered perseveringly. I am extremely intelligent, but not too intelligent.
I mean, you can use the book upside down, though. Like, that's as long as you're consistent.
I am logical, and I do not condone crime in any way, and am looking for a partner in strictly legal activities. If I am what you're looking for, please send me correspondence.
She wears wigs. Oh, okay.
Via carrier pigeon, because apparently some of us still reside in the 17th century. Yours, hopefully, Chad. I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you for subscribing. And
That's not a wig, is it? Huh.
if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video out of all the videos that are on here, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.
Oh, I guess that was a nice wig. Is that really a wig? Huh. Looks nice. You know, I saw the Croods 2 last night. Never saw the first Crude. But the grandma was also wearing a wig. That's why I told you guys that.
I want Papa Gut to pee on my face, but just as a friend. There's nothing weird about that. I want him to pee on my face.